Good morning, everybody. My name's Colton, and welcome back to another trucking vlog, guys. We got a pretty good load, I guess. I don't know, it could obviously change in the snap of your finger. You know, you snap hard enough, it could change. We're just waking up here in Methuen, Massachusetts. I'll put it up on screen. I don't know how you pronounce it or whatever. Oh my God, how you get out of here? Wow, it's tight. That is freaking tight. Good God, it's tight. Anyway, Methuen, Massachusetts. We just left the Circle K, or Irving.
Turn right at the traffic light.
We got Circle K, Kangaroo down south, but up here they got Irving and Circle K. Anyway, we delivered literally just right down here. The next, actually it's not a light, but it's, well actually yes it is. It's the next light to the right. There we go. It's the next light to the right, just literally right down there. So I had enough hours for my next load, so I was pre-planned on another load to go down to South Carolina. But however, they ended up taking it away from me, and then I had to wait. So they got me another load to go down to the exact same place, the Ross Distribution Center. We're waking up, and we're gonna go pick it up this morning. We're supposed to pick it up yesterday by 4 o'clock, but traffic delay and everything had me delayed till about...
In 4 miles, take exit 40B on the right to I-495 South.
Traffic...
3.8 miles ahead, take exit 40B to I-495 South Blue Star Memorial Highway.
Traffic had me delayed for about 2 hours. So by the time I got there, it was about 4:30, and I was not 100% sure if they allowed overnight parking and if there was really anywhere to park. So there's really no point in even going. I'm only an hour away, a little over an hour, so it's no big deal to go. So I guess they open at 7 because my appointment yesterday was from 7 to 4 p.m. So this morning is going to be probably the same thing. Now, my fleet manager did say, he said, if you can make it down there by 4, go ahead. If you can't, no big deal. And I messaged him, I said, I can't make it by 1600 simply because of a 2-hour delay. Would put me over about 4:30, 5 o'clock getting there. I said I would leave first thing early morning to avoid any kind of rush hour. He said, sounds like a plan to me. One thing I want to mention to you guys that I never believed it for the longest time, guys. Trust me, I never believed it. I watched so many YouTubers that worked for these companies that were OTR. I'm sorry, that were OTR, home every weekend guaranteed. And every single one...
2 miles ahead, take exit 40B to I-495 South Blue Star Memorial Highway.
I'll explain it in just a second as soon as we get on 495, because they're going to start talking here in just a second. As I was saying, I didn't believe any of these YouTubers for the longest time that said, you know, about the home every weekend, that you run kind of hard and sometimes it's hard to get into truck stops because the way you run and everything. I didn't believe it for the longest time, and now I actually can say yes, it is true. If you choose to go with a company that they say we guarantee you home every weekend, just note that you're going to be ran much harder. You're gonna run pretty hard, and you're gonna use your week very efficiently, I guess you could say, maybe efficiently. So what I mean by that is, like, let's take Monday for instance. Monday, I left the yard at 8 a.m. Okay, so let me back up a little bit. Let me explain a little bit of what's kind of the backstory behind that Monday load before you're like, it's your fault. Da, 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 da. Okay, so Friday afternoon or Friday evening, I got back to the yard Friday afternoon about give or take, oh, I don't know, maybe 9:30 at night, something like that. I got it back about 9:30 back at the yard. So before my fleet manager went home for the weekend, at about 4 or 5 o'clock, about 4 o'clock that afternoon, I was still in West Virginia, I got a message for my next load, which was that load I brought up there. He said, here's a load for Sunday. You can leave out Sunday night to pick the load up and then take it, you know, and leave for Massachusetts. I was like, okay, thank you. So I was supposed to go down to Charlotte Pipe Foundry in Charlotte, go down to Charlotte, pick it up, and head up to Massachusetts. But I was able to leave Sunday night. Saturday morning, I got a message on my on my phone, because we get our messages and everything from our phone because we have an app, stating the load was canceled. Load such and such, the number, was canceled. I was like, oh, great, all right. So now I don't have to worry about leaving on Sunday. I can leave on Monday morning like normal. So I get to the yard Monday, 8 a.m., message ready to roll, and I got the same load. So what had happened was, over the weekend, they took the load off of me. They gave it to another driver to go down to Charlotte Pipe to pick it up for me, because apparently there was a driver working over the weekend. They gave him this load, or it was either a local driver or it was a driver coming home from that direction. I'm thinking it was a driver coming home from Charlotte, or coming up from like South Carolina, delivering at the Ross distribution. I'm assuming delivering there, one of the two. Then they had him go to Charlotte Pipe to pick it up for me to bring it back to the yard. Well, I'm supposed to pick up the load Sunday night. So rather than me going down there, they gave it to somebody else. However, that hurt me because I didn't leave the yard till 9 p.m. roughly. It was about 8, because I already fueled up. I was already hooked up. Well, not hooked up to the correct trailer, but I was already down out on that side on the yard. But anyway, you get my point. I was already fueled up. I was already ready to go, basically. So I left the yard about 8:45, 9 o'clock. Something fell. I don't know what fell. I don't care. So 9 o'clock. Well, I shut down about 7:30 p.m. Monday night in New Jersey. Of course, the rest area I chose, and every rest area there, and every truck stop there, every truck stop in New Jersey is small, and every rest area is very small too. So it's full. But I found a place I wedged in. But my point about the whole conversation is, when you run regional, they're going to push you as hard as they can through the week. Especially if you're going to be home every weekend, they're going to get as many miles out of you as possible. Now, this week, I don't know how they're going to do it. Because, I mean, shoot, I'm low on miles this week. But it's really their fault, because if I take this, like, let's say I deliver this, even if I deliver this, I wouldn't be down there till like Thursday night. They're not gonna really give me a load for Friday to deliver Saturday somewhere, because I'm home for the weekend. So really, this week is kind of a shortened week, or a lost week, I guess you could put it that way. Anyway, guys, we still got about 49 miles till we get to our destination. I don't think they're even going to be open, but it's going to be right about an hour of being there, but to get there. So I'm going to let you go, and I will pick back up with you whenever we get closer. All right, guys, we are about 9 miles from our destination. So we went down from I-190 to Route 2, and now we're on a 2-lane road. Things up here just doesn't make sense to me. You're starting a new company, an OTR
1 mile ahead, take exit 77 and then turn left on Massachusetts to a West Templeton Road.
You're starting an OTR company. Trust me, you're going to be getting a lot of new English England states. We're gonna get a lot of the Northeast, unless you specifically sign up like Schneider. I'm not endorsing Schneider, but because I never worked for them, but I remember applying for them, and one of their routes was like, it's called Lower 48, no New England. But how can it be the Lower 48 but no New England? But anyway, no New England. So you can go from Pennsylvania all the way, you know, Pennsylvania south, and then obviously East Coast to West Coast.
0.3 miles ahead, take exit 77 and
Take
then turn
exit
left on
77
Massachusetts
on the
to
right
a West
to
Templeton
Route 2A
Road.
West.
And of course, you know, there are a lot of companies.
Take exit 77 and then turn left on Massachusetts to a West Templeton Road.
There are a lot of companies that pays extra for being in the Northeast. So it's
0.3
like,
miles ahead, turn left on Massachusetts to
Continue
a West
1/4
Templeton
mile
Road.
to the end of the street, then turn left.
I can't remember, but I think CFI paid 3 cents extra per mile
Turn left on Massachusetts to a West Templeton Road.
just for
Turn left at the traffic light.
going to New England. Okay. In daytime headlight use. It's so freaking weird. But you better expect, being a new driver at, like, let's say CFI or Schneider or whatever, Swift, to be given the New England states. Every part about this up here sucks. There is nothing, honestly, there is nothing good about up here. Other than like Maine and Vermont, the beautiful views that they have up there. But other than that, everything else, and maybe New York State. You know what? Scratch that. Not even New York freaking State. Not even them. Because New York State sucks. Because everywhere you go is like 55, and there's like mobile inspection stations everywhere, which yesterday they did have a mobile inspection station up and running. But I went right around it.
1.4 miles ahead, stay on Massachusetts to a West Main Street as alternate Massachusetts 2 splits off.
I pulled in, and all the officers were busy. Nobody told me to park. I don't know how it's worked. Because in the South, it's a little bit different. They always got extra officers just standing around. They'll you know, motion you to go to a parking spot. But up here, it's a little bit different. Oh well, I just went around it and went back on the interstate. I ain't sitting
1
around.
mile ahead, stay on Massachusetts to a West Main Street as alternate Massachusetts 2 splits off.
That's a hospital? That's a creepy freaking hospital. I ain't sitting around and waiting for, oh, can you guys do an inspection on me? Yeah, right. I ain't sitting around and waiting for that crap. You crazy. So we got to get out of here as quick as we can, because there is a snowstorm. That's what all this wind is. It's blowing in a snowstorm for tomorrow? Yeah, Thursday. Yeah, today's Wednesday. CDL drivers apply. Apply for what? I wouldn't live up here for nothing. Hey, heck no. Hell no. I wish you guys could probably see this, because it seems like a quaint, nice little
0.3
town.
miles ahead, stay on Massachusetts to a West Main Street as alternate Massachusetts 2 splits off.
But believe me, it is pretty nice. 25. Ugh. Wait. 13-1 that way or 13-1 this way?
Stay on Massachusetts to a West Main Street as alternate Massachusetts 2 splits off.
I guess it's that way. It's not this way. That's very confusing, because they need to have 2 signs. Now, yes, you know, probably wondering why would it
2
be
miles
over there,
ahead,
but
turn left on Brookside Road.
guys, it's freaking New England. They got some retarded stuff up here. Stuff that us Southerners has no idea what it is. Well, I'm glad there's a stop sign there. Because I would have clearly ran right through it. Oh, that's nice that it sticks out like that. Good God. Freaking scrape the side of the trailer with it. I missed it. They don't even have a stop sign. Oh, this is so nice. I hope the GoPro kicks up the nighttime views of this. This is freaking nice. Oh, it's a truck route. Okay, whew. Okay, good. Oh, this is so nice. House of Pizza. Yep, everywhere up here has a freaking pizza parlor. Just like New Jersey, it's like every exit in New Jersey has a freaking pizza parlor. Make sure I don't scrub it up the side of the trailer or cars. At least they did it correctly here with the lanes. Christmas shop. Oh, what a quaint little small place. So nice. That was so nice. Like I said, I don't know if you guys picked it up, but I picked it up and it was pretty cool. About turned early. There's a stupid ass median
2
there.
miles ahead, turn right on Lucci Drive.
Lucci Drive, that's where we're going. I mean, technically you could scoot in there, but it's alright. I ain't fighting it. I'll just wait outside the parking, outside the road. Entering Orange, so we're in Orange, Massachusetts. Where is this Lucci Drive at? Ain't up here. Okay, so it's up here. Industrial park. What is this? Oh, this is it. Oh, hot dog. Get out of my way.
Arriving at 10 Lucci Drive, on the right.
I would say they're probably closed.
Please drive to highlighted route.
So I bet you anything, they probably allowed overnight parking here anyway. Alright guys, well, I guess nobody's here. Would be my best bet. Nobody's here, so. Yep, there's shipping and receiving. So I'm gonna let you go and catch back up with you whenever somebody gets here. Alright guys, we just got loaded. Real quick, I want to show you guys something that I don't know if every company has this or not. We have it. On your tablet, I don't know if you can see this or not, but on the tablet it says form messages. We have a weight calibration page. So what we can do is basically weigh our truck without having to go to the weigh station. Now, it's just an estimate or the CAT scale, but I'm still going to go it just for, you know, because this is wrong. But anyway, the bill of lading is 28,520. Oh, that's weight, I'm sorry. Gross weight is 29,875. So you put I've already done it. And you put that there, and the steers 11,960 and 24,660, and it'll give you a message just like this right here. Estimated weight calibrations below, and it gives you the weights. So estimated trailer tandems is 27,925 pounds is what it's estimating at. Now it's plus or minus like 200 pounds, 100, 200 pounds. It's not 100% accurate. So according to that, basically it's saying I could slide
Turn
my
left on Lucci Drive.
Lucci Drive. I could technically slide my tandems just a little bit further back, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to go to the TA anyway and get it.
Turn right on Daniel Shays
to the
Highway.
end of the street, then turn right.
And go get it.
Turn right on Daniel Shays Highway.
And go get it weighed anyway, just to be on the safe side. So today's just gonna be a drive day. That's all today is gonna be. Even if I overnighted here, which I did not know I could overnight here. Even if I did, it doesn't really matter anyway. I mean, it's a 14-hour drive to get down south anyway. It's an ambulance coming.
Continue on Daniel Shays Highway.
All right, so he went into, oh God, he went into the hotel. Uh-oh. Hope everybody's all right. So the only major city that we really have to run through is New York, on the outskirts of New York. So that's the only major obstacle that we have to worry about. Other than that, we don't have to worry about any of the big, stupid-ass cities. Philadelphia, Baltimore, DC, we don't have to worry about none of them. We're going 81 south. So anyway, like I said, every trucking company does not have this feature. A lot don't have this feature. They have a load gauge, which we have a load gauge, a suspension gauge. And they always say for us, if it's between 58 and 60 on a very heavy load, you're completely legal. Well, in our case, you know, I mean, yeah, I could slide the tandems back just a little bit, just a wee bit. But I'm not really going to. Now, like I said, we are going to go to TA, and we are going to go ahead and scale at the TA and make sure everything's fine and dandy there. Okay, you're just parked in the middle of the freaking road, but whatever. So we got about 29,000 pounds in the books. In the books! But yeah, that is a nice feature. That air weight feature is a nice feature. It gives you a rough estimate of what your trailer weighs without even having to hit a CAT scale. But like I said, it's a very, very rough estimate. If you're not on a complete level 100% surface, which I had a little bit of a ridge I was parked on because that parking lot was not level at all. If you're leaning forward too far, leaning back, or whatever the case may be, it's going to throw it off every single time. So just keep that in mind whenever you're, you know, if you have a truck that has that feature, keep that in mind. It's going to throw it off. I look at it this way. I do it plus or minus like 200 pounds. But in a pinch, it will definitely get you to the next available CAT scale. In a pinch. Especially if you have like a weigh station coming up before the CAT scale. That, for sure, 100% definitely will get you out of a pinch. I never knew that was a feature until my fleet manager told me the other day when I was telling him about, you know, the bill of lading being wrong on weights and everything. And he was like, it's no big deal, but just, you know, do that. I'm like, well, that can't be right. And I never knew what it was because nobody told us that we had to start doing that. Weight calibration, I didn't know what it was. I thought it had something to do with the system. You're calibrating the system. No. Weight calibration, it's calibrating how much weight you got in your trailer. Or like, sorry, your weights per your axles. Slowed traffic in 0.4 miles. Why? Oh, because of this. Probably setting it up. Do you think it's a little close to the freaking edge for? Oh, one lane ahead. Oh boy. Police officer ahead. Aye aye. That was interesting, and then cars coming around that freaking corner just like whoosh. But you got a semi-truck looking at you in the face. That's the noise that I've been trying to replicate. Listen. It sounds like it's frying itself to death. And I've been trying to tell maintenance about it, and they can't get it to replicate. Is it trying to communicate with me or something? The aliens are communicating with me. So if any of you guys have this Galaxy, or not Galaxy, there's Samsung tablet in your truck, and you're running Platform Science, is it that, or is it the tablet, or is it, what is it trying to do? If you know what that is, leave a comment down below if you know what that is. Like, is it something wrong with it? Because this is the second tablet I've had in this truck. First one wouldn't even log me in. This one did, but obviously it's not brand new. Obviously. I've been trying to replicate that for the shop, but they can't seem to do it. And they're like, this tablet's working just fine to me. What town are we in? Belchertown. Belchertown. Interesting.
1 mile ahead, stay on US 202 South Maple Street as it turns right.
Belchertown, the little town of Belchertown. I guess everybody likes belching here, from what I guess. That'd be my guess. Everybody likes to belch around here. Again, I don't care what people say about...
0.3 miles ahead, stay on US 202 South Maple Street as it turns right.
No engine brake. Our engine brake, you know when there's a sign that says no engine brake? Our engine brakes are muffled. You can't hear them. You can hear the engine, but you can't hear the exhaust. That's what they're talking about.
Stay on US 202 South Maple Street as it turns right.
As it turns right. Right. Crikey, mate.
Turn right at the traffic light.
Right lane must turn right. But I can't go, oh, I can go right on red. Well, I definitely can't because I gotta make a wide swing. Because I can't see when it's clear, that's the only problem. Well, I can't go now. I should have done it. I should have took that lane when I had a chance, but whatever. Wow, this town's booming. These people better see a freaking truck sitting here, but people are idiots. I'm sorry, people are idiots. They don't see a big rig sitting here and be like, ooh, let me move back. See, like that car right... Oh my God, this is not gonna be fun at all. I'm gonna have to like swing out or something. This is not gonna be fun. So what we're gonna have to do... I'm gonna have to make a fucking swing because I can't make that turn.
One mile ahead, turn left on Massachusetts 21 South.
Woo! He let me go. Whoo! Thanks, box truck. Whoo! He let me make my swing.
747 11 ahead at DX land.
That was that. If it wasn't for that box truck, I'd be sitting there another cycle because I couldn't make that turn. I mean, I could go out and just sit and have to wait for cars to back up. I should have blocked it, but oh well. I didn't realize how sharp that turn. I didn't realize how sharp that turn was until I got up there to it. That's the only problem. I did not realize how sharp that turn. It wasn't really sharp. Let me put it this way. I didn't realize how narrow that lane was. How narrow it was whenever I got there. Even if I wouldn't have been, if nobody would let me through to make my turn, obviously it turned red. I still wouldn't have been able to go because, you know, the stupid sign that we have on the back of the truck that says no turn right on red for us. Nobody in that turn lane would have backed up. So I would have had to end up going out, making my turn, and then everybody would end up having to back up. And then that is a literally a show. Trying to get everybody to back up like 10 cars, like 10 cars to back up. 1 or 2 cars are fine, but trying to get 10 cars to back up, it's just like next to impossible. You do what you want to do. If you don't want to use engine braking, and I'm not saying if you're unmuffled to do it. No, if you're unmuffled and it says don't do it, then don't do it, because that is, you know, that you will get a ticket for that crap.
1 mile ahead, turn left on ramp to I-90 West Massachusetts Turnpike.
But if you're a muffled truck like I am, you ain't got to worry about it. Massachusetts Turnpike, yes, finally. And you would think, oh yeah, get on a turnpike. Yeah, nobody's gonna be there.
Turn left on ramp to I-90 West Massachusetts Turnpike.
Sometimes you gotta be nice, but at the same time...
Turn left at the traffic light, then keep right.
Because of that reason is another reason. That's another reason. Sometimes you don't want to be that nice. Are you gonna go? Come on, bud. I sacrificed my frickin' green light for you. But if I sit out here in the middle. So anyway, the reason why I say that is because, like, you don't want to let somebody... I gotta see the light. Oh, there's a light right there. Okay.
Keep right to I-90
Keep
West.
right.
So what I'm saying is, if I was to let's say that first car, he swung out pretty far. So if that car on that side would have came up and hit, guess who they're gonna blame? They're not gonna blame each other. He's gonna blame the car that came out, blamed me because, oh, that truck driver told me I could get out. He said it was safe to get out. Then guess who gets the fault? Me, the truck driver, even though I didn't get no damage on the truck or nothing. It's their fault. It's my fault. Always. All right, guys. Well, it's going to be quite a bit for now, so I will let you go, and I'll catch back up with you whenever we get closer.
1 mile ahead, take exit 67 to I-77 South.
All right, guys. We are approaching I-77. We're on 485 right now. We're heading to I-77 right here.
30-minute warning.
Yes, I know. Computer, I know. Alright, somebody's gonna let my big ol' ass over. There's Carowinds! There she is! It's Carowinds! That's a lot of fun. So we're in North Carolina. It's the only thing park that I can think of that's on a border. The only thing I can think of. Only one I've been to majority of them. So half of it's North and half of it's South Carolina. It's a lot of fun. Y'all around the area, you should try it. It's a lot of fun. Oh, wow. Yeah, I would say that's definitely a screwed up tarp job there. All right, let's go. We're past the cop. Quit causing a gaper's block and let's go. If you know what that term means, leave that in the comments down below. Let me know if you know it. I didn't know it until my father told me. I'm trying to beat my clock so I don't have to take a 30 before I get there. Oh, God, come on, guys. What the hell?
Take exit 77 and then turn left on US 21 South South Anderson Road.
I might have to do some ELD magic here.
Keep left to Anderson Road South, then take
0.3
the
miles
first
ahead,
left.
turn left on US 21 South South Anderson Road. Turn left on US 21 South South Anderson Road.
We got this. Yep, we got it. We got it. Because it's just up here, through this light, get up across the bridge. Turn, get out of my way, get out of my way, get out of my way.
0.3 miles ahead, keep right on Catawba Church Road, Route 143 East.
Keep right to Catawba Church Road, then take the first left.
Church Road. Woo! We made it, guys.
Right on Catawba Church Road, Route 143 East.
Turn
0.2 miles
left on
ahead,
Springdale
turn left
Road
on
East.
Springdale Road East, Route 50 North. Turn left on Springdale Road East, Route 50 North.
Woo! We made it. Barely, but we got it. We're good. Our Jake's off. Complete stop because the camera will go off. Oh, God.
0.7 miles ahead,
In 1/2
turn left.
mile, arrive at Ross Store Rock Hill on the left.
These trucks have so much freaking torque in them. It is unfreaking believable how much freaking torque for a truck that has its nuts cut off.
In 1/2 mile, arrive at Ross Store Rock Hill on the left.
Now, that's a short haul guy behind us, so he goes home every day. We don't. Woo! We made it. Woo! Good Lord.
0.3 miles ahead, turn left.
Alright, well, I know I've shown this facility before in one of my vlogs of unhooking and hooking and everything, so I'm going to let you go, and I'll catch up with you whenever we are on our way out.
Turn left.
In 300 feet.
Alright guys, we have delivered at Ross Distribution. We dropped it off, and we picked up our next load. We're not going home today, which sucks. We got another load that's going up to Columbia, Maryland, all the way up on the east side of Washington, D.C. And more than likely, it's going to be a return load going to Lowe's Distribution Center in Statesville. So it was kind of quick in, quick out. You know, I'm trying to quickly get in and quickly get out is what I'm trying to do. So more than likely, I probably will not be home tomorrow, which is be Friday. I probably won't be home. More than likely, I'll probably be home Saturday, probably late morning, something like that, early afternoon possibly. I don't know yet. We'll find out when that time comes. But anyway, for this episode, that is all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. And as always, I will see you in the next episode. Take care, guys.